I wanted to start by helping us all unite around a common goal. As Mary mentioned, I think I don't have to tell you guys that the times right now are pretty tough. It's never been more important for our chapters and our regions to unite to support our members. If you have a job, you have to worry more about losing it. If you don't like your job, it's harder for you to go find one that you do like. If you don't have a job, it's taking you a lot longer to find one. It has never been more important for us to unite and implement the services for our members that they need to be able to earn a living in an emotionally healthy type of environment, emotionally healthy type of way. And that's what our goal is to unite this region so that we can all work together and integrate the best of everything that we do to make sure that we are there for people and we're there for each other. And that's what an organization like this is supposed to be about. And it is what we are about, and it's what we're going to be more about after this weekend. I believe that we have our purpose, we have our motivation, we have the right people. So what we need now is our inspiration. Whenever I think of strategy, I always think of this particular scene in When We Were Kings. I got to warn you that the video quality is not that good. Before you think that because I pointed my video camera at my television and recorded this, that I'm going to get us all in jail. We did work with the motion picture licensing industry, and we are licensed to show this today. It's about a 12, 15-minute clip in the movie, and I needed to reduce it down to 6 or 8 minutes. So we still have 90 seconds after he's here. Anybody know where Neelan is? Okay, so this is Muhammad Ali coming out, and he's in Zaire. We're going to have to be real quiet to listen to Norman Mailer because you got to listen to him tell the story. So what he just said was the scene in his Muhammad Ali's dressing room was very depressing because everybody in that room, you can imagine how much they love Muhammad Ali, and they thought he was going to get injured, so everybody was down. Ali stands up and he starts talking to his trainer, and what am I going to do? I'm going to dance. I'm going to dance and dance. And that man won't know what to do. He's going to be bewildered. Ali gets everybody all pumped up where it really gets exciting. To recap what Norman Mailer just said there, when Muhammad Ali said he was going to dance, that means he's going to have a strategy of moving backwards and punching. But that's not what he did. He didn't do that. He came straight at George Foreman. Foreman had trained for months to cut off the ring for somebody that was kind of like a retreating fighter. So strategy one, he comes out and he takes it to Foreman. Not only does he take it to Foreman, but what Mailer was saying is he's a right lead like this, which opens you up to this tremendous right of the other boxer. And Ali had a strategy of trying to knock George Foreman out in the first round. Can you imagine how much courage he had to do that? So he's opening himself up. Mailer says here, he didn't knock George Foreman down, and he didn't knock him out. He just made him really mad. Let's go ahead and roll the next piece. So what Mailer said was that when Ali was looking across at George Foreman, he said he faced his worst nightmare in the ring. A man that he could not master, a man that was determined to beat him, and just somebody that Ali knew could beat him. He said it was like he looked into the eyes of his maker. He said it was the first time that he'd ever seen Ali afraid. And so Ali said, this is that hour. These are my people. I must fight for these people. And that's what this reminds me of. These project managers, ourselves, and the folks that are out there working, this is our hour. And these are our people. And so that's the reason why this is so exciting to me, because of the inspiration. So now, watch and see. So first part of the strategy, right-hand lead. Second part of the strategy was to use the ropes to absorb a lot of the aggression of his opponent. You just saw about 4 or 5 rounds. I think they're going into the 7th. Now, Ali's leaning against the ropes, and the hardest puncher in the whole world is hitting him, and he's going, George, is that hard as you can hit, George? My grandma can hit harder than that, George. George, you are overrated, George. And that's part of Ali's strategy. He's using the rope, he's using his mouth, he's using everything. The look on his face is saying, I got you now, sucker. Okay, so I think you guys get this, right? You get it? And this is that moment, this is that hour where we're going to come together, we're going to do this. We're going to make this the greatest region in PMI of all time. The only thing that we need, though, is we need someone to lead. We need someone to lead us. But where is that great leader? We need that leader to lead us. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce
just by show of hands, anybody having a good time yet? All right. Anyway, welcome to Louisville. How about that marquee in the airport? But yeah, we've got a lot of great programming lined up for you. You noticed the mention of strategic and tactical. I think that's a struggle for some groups, not just in Region 5, but just all volunteer organizations. One of the things I wanted to get out of this weekend with you all is to separate the two, strategic and tactical. Because when you got that, that's a winning combination. We got a lot of great stuff going on this year. We're still family. We have different political views. We have different appetites. Some of us like to vote. Some of us like to golf. Some of us like football. Some of us like tennis. But we're still family. So I don't see us as 22,000 different people. I see us as 22,000 strong, same people. 22,000 people that have an opportunity to give a knockout punch to the community. I may be wrong for this, or legal may get on me, but I think that you guys are undeniably some of the best in the world. You guys are the undeniable top region, strongest region, best region in the world.